Well, hello everyone, and happy Hallows Eve. I got my top 5 based Evercade Halloween titles that you need to check out. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get right into it. Roll that intro.
I'm Warren Davis, and you're watching the Evercade Effect.
Evercade Effect.
Welcome, fellow Evercadians and retro enthusiasts. You are watching the Evercade Effect and Retro Q&A. Yeah. So, I thought it would be really fun to go ahead and pick my top 5 Halloween-based themed games for the Evercade. I'm very, very excited to do this. Hope you like my shirt. Alright, without further ado, let's dive into it. Starting with number 5, we have Princess Quest for the Television One collection. Yeah! So this game is really neat. It's just an excellent take on the original Ghosts and Goblins, Ghouls and Ghosts. It pushes the Intellivision hardware to its limits, and I think this is just an excellent spooky-based Halloween-themed game, and how could it not be? This falls to be number 5 on my list just because it is so damn hard, and the controls feel really stiff. Despite that, this is just a really fun and unique game. We get crazy bosses like this and all that. Definitely worth owning the Intellivision One collection for this game. If you haven't already played it, I highly recommend that you check it out. And if you have played it, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. This game is a blast! You can see here I struggle a little bit with the boss. You know, just like I said with the stiff controls, being on this ladder, it's a little bit weird. I think I've gotten to like the 3rd or so level in this game, but it is just tough as nails. Zombie Madness! Yeah! Comes in at number 4, and this is on both the Intellivision 1 and 2 collection, and it's worth owning both of these collections just to have this game. This is another unique, cool homebrew that is just kind of very fun and weird for the Intellivision, and it screams Halloween. I mean, who doesn't love zombies, right? So this is really interesting. You have to go and you have to pick up the children, you have to bring them down, and you know when you bring down the children, you weigh a lot more, and then you got that dude going big. And it's kind of weird because when you like run into them, and I think they can make the kid into a zombie. I don't know. It's just a really weird, wacky game. I've gotten to a few levels. It's a lot of fun. While Princess Quest is excellent, this one is just a jump in, jump out. I do enjoy this one a little bit more because it's a score-based challenge. The only thing really that takes away from this collection is, yeah, you have to put in both of the carts to unlock it. A little bit of a pain. Alright, number 3, Splatterhouse 2, yeah! So, this is excellent. This is the Genesis version that's unique. And to the Genesis, I love Splatterhouse. So this one is based a lot off of the first one. You know, it's kind of like your side scroller, kind of platformer, sort of. I don't know if I would necessarily call it a beat 'em up. We'll get to that in a little bit later with my other picks. Hope I didn't spoil. But this game is just awesome. Look at the gore. Look at the graphics. It is really challenging as well. It is so challenging that sometimes you can get really frustrated. But I love this. This screams Halloween. I mean, look at that mask. Friday the 13th. Yeah! This is on, if I didn't say, because I got so excited, Namco Collection 2. If you haven't already checked it out, you really need to. That's how I get this name, Splatterhouse. This game is just truly, truly epic and a good time. Alright, so Splatterhouse 3, which is also off of the Namco 2 collection. And this really is more in the form of a beat 'em up. I mean, that's what I love this. It's not as much a platformer. It's different. And you can go ahead and you can get power-ups. You'll see here, yeah, and your strength and everything is all just like totally makes you super powerful, and I love that feeling of being powerful, and you have these orbs and all that. And if you get through the game within a certain time limit, I think you get the better ending. I haven't done that yet. Actually, I've almost completed this game. And what's neat is there's also many paths, so here see in a second, I'll bring up a map, and you can kind of choose where to go to the exit. This one is just super, super fantastic. For me, I enjoy it more than 2. But there is one new game that came out this year that I even enjoy more, and you'll see that here in a moment when I get to my number 1. I think it's really going to surprise you all, but Splatterhouses 2 and 3 are just classics. I love these games. All right, number 1, micro mages. Yeah. So this is definitely screams Halloween. Look at this. You got your skeletons, you're a mage, the torches, you're in a dungeon. This is my number 1 pick because it's a brand new game this year. I just had so much fun playing this game, going through and completing it. I've gone through and almost completed the second quest. This game was so much fun, not too easy, but yet challenging. Definitely not as hard as your Splatterhouses, but different. I love this platformer. And keep in mind, I played this solely one player. The bosses in this game are just truly epic. I like how it constantly keeps scrolling up. This just, wow, the whole Morphcat collection, I enjoyed all those games. This one, I had so much fun. That's why it gets my number 1 pick. And who knows, I may do this again next year. Be curious to see where things move around. But if you don't have the Morphcats collection, it's worth it for this game alone. Oh no! You know, especially to have a physical copy is just super, super neat here. Yeah, that's for the fun factor alone. This gets my number 1! Yeah! So, what I want to know in the comment section below here is go ahead and tell me, list your top 5 picks. You know, do you agree with me? Did I hit and get that theme? Would you like me to go ahead and do this next year? Also, too, who's your favorite, Halloween, villain? I love Freddy. I love Michael Myers. And of course, I love Jason Voorhees. Those are my top 3. It's very difficult for me to put them in order. Don't ask me to do that. But yeah, please let me know who are your favorite, Halloween villains. Probably Michael Myers, I would say, is my all-time favorite boogeyman. Yeah, I'll put that there. Freddy is second, fine. And Jason Voorhees is third. But let me know your top 5. And if you happen just to find me through the spooky webs and you're not yet subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. It really, really, really helps me out. Y'all be safe out there and have a happy Halloween. Bye-bye. Oh, one last thing I almost forgot. Please, please, please check out my secondary channel, Calling All Retro Gamers, where I do a live podcast with Retro Rich. Yeah! Check out his channel, Big Shit Ice Cream Productions, and check out my other videos if you haven't. Okay, y'all have a happy Halloween. Be safe out there. Bye-bye.